Today we're going to take you for a little tour of the winter wonderland that is Fort Wainwright, Alaska.
You have the keys?
Uh-huh. Okay. There's the yard. There's the doghouse that we paid $60 for that the stupid dog never used. There's Erin. All right, there are our cars. That little gray one there is my trusty Subaru. And here's our lovely Cayman Green 1995 Mercury Tracer. Okay, there's a belly. There's a baby in there. Hey. Now Erin's going to film.
Ah. By the way, today's the 19th of November. How many weeks am I now?
18 weeks?
No, almost 19 weeks. This is where we live. We wanted to give everyone a tour since some people may never see where we live. We're turning out of our parking lot, and we're going down the street.
This is the main strip here of Fort Wainwright Gaffney Road. Hooks up with Airport Way. To
There's
the left,
Steven, he's driving.
and to the right we have the main post.
See how pretty it is? Lots of snow, lots of trees.
Those are guest housing that you just saw. Temporary housing quarters over on the left. Over on the right, you see the hospital coming up. We have spent entirely too much time already and are going to spend even much more.
Yeah.
Time for baby approaches.
I'm not excited about that. But at least it's close.
Indeed. It should take all of 2 minutes to get there. We have 4 radio stations here in Fairbanks. This is 95.9. My personal favorite, classic rock and roll. There's 98.1.
We have 5 stations.
No, I guess.
I like 98.1.
98.1 is the kind of the modern
Contemporary mellow rock.
100.3, which is sometimes classical and sometimes Christian.
It's a Christian radio station.
101.1, Magic 101 FM. The other contemporary mellow music station. And then, of course, the college station, 103.9.
You can barely ever find any music that's worth listening to on it.
We got some jazz today.
Like jazz, we don't want to listen to.
Sure we do. I guess we don't. Okay.
We're still on Gaffney.
Since we're about to turn left on River Road, named very appropriately for the river. Which
Our river, Chena River.
That's right. The Chena River should be frozen over at this time of year.
Yeah, it's pretty close to it.
You can always
There's
tell
still some spots.
the first official day of spring in Fairbanks is when some
There's the river.
dimwit crashes through the river while snowmobiling across
There
it.
it is. But it's all frozen.
People do tend to snowmobile up here quite a bit. This year we've had extremely light snowfall. By this time last year we had a good 3 or 4 feet. Right now we have 3 or 4 inches.
Yeah.
To give you an idea of how light the snowfall is this year.
Now we're coming up to the nice housing where
Yeah,
we'll
this
never live.
This is where Mr. Dildine,
His
the warrant
boss.
officer.
They have garages and everything.
Nice houses. So the Army does take care of its own if you are of some rank. If not, you have to fight and claw for the semi-decent housing that we have. There's some housing that's actually even worse than ours.
It's pretty.
You can see the railroad is very prominent here in Alaska.
Railroads everywhere.
Railroad tracks. And believe it or not, we actually get a lot of trains coming through here. We have to stop every now and then. So, this is River Road. The only dirt road left on post. This is dirt underneath. Ice here. We often will do one of our notorious road marches back on this road, since it's a good 8 miles all the way around. Whoop, whoop. Over here on the right, you can see some examples of hoarfrost. Those of you who have not seen that before. Very pretty. It's so pretty. Speaking of snowmobiling,
there we go. I'd like to do that sometime. When we have extra money lying around, rent a snowmobile.
Rent being the key word. Oh yes, the sanitary landfill.
Isn't that the ski hill up there?
Yeah, over there to the
There's
right
the
of that.
ski hill.
We'll be going up there shortly.
Oh, okay.
Just thought you'd all enjoy a glimpse at the winter paradise here.
I wish that car would get out in front of us. Just filming a car.
You can film to the side of the road too, you know.
Well, I haven't, but are we turning left too?
Yeah, we sure are.
Darn.
I'll back up some. So here we are. It's Birch Hill
Birch Hill Ski Lodge.
and the ski range.
Of course, we never go skiing either.
There really hasn't been enough snow this year yet to make skiing worthwhile. Although you can see there are a few diehard fans up there going down right now.
Where?
Over there on the left slope. See them?
Oh, yeah. They make snow up there though too.
Yeah, they do.
Because Harley did that last year. One of our neighbors said he was up there making snow last year. It's not too cold today, and it's
Oh, it's around
there's a
0.
little sun out. Yeah, it's around 0. So we can go out without gloves on. Where are we going?
Up more.
I've never been up here.
Oh, really? Well, hopefully we won't have trouble. If we do, we have to turn around and we have to come up here again with my 4-wheel drive trusty Subaru once we get the tire fixed.
Don't go too fast.
Trying not to.
We're sliding. There you go. We caught it. We do have front wheel drive in this car.
Yeah. As opposed to the truck, which we traded in to get this. The truck had rear wheel drive, and when we tried to go up a hill of similar steepness,
No, it was steeper
Was
than
it steeper
that.
than this?
Yeah,
we went
it was pretty steep.
approximately a quarter of the way up the hill, if that, and literally just slid back down.
It was pretty scary.
It's not fun.
Of course, Steven had to try it again just to make sure
Yeah.
we couldn't
Well, you
get
know,
up it.
If at first he's going to succeed, try again.
That's when we were looking for a church.
Yeah, actually, that was very
So-
interesting. That was how we decided to go to Denali Bible Church. Was we looked in the phone book, found a couple of churches that we wanted to try. One of them was Denali, and our first choice was a place called the Lighthouse Christian Fellowship, and it was up on top of Birch Hill on the other side of the hill. And so we decided to scope it out on the Saturday before we went. And that's when we couldn't make it up the hill. And so we decided, okay, we'll just go to Denali then.
Because there's no hills going to Denali.
Right, Denali's right downtown, nice and flat, very easy to get to. We went one time to Denali and decided that was the church for us.
Yep.
So much like Faith in that regard too, with all the kids. We felt right at home. We've run up this hill a couple of times. It's kind of fun. I mean, if you have to run, you may as well run on a scenic route, right? We've also done the notorious police call on this hill.
Which means what?
Which means picking up trash, going very slowly, finding any little scrap of anything and picking it up. One more little boosted hill to go up, and then we should have a nice scenic view. Actually, it's amazing. This is the only hill in Fairbanks proper where you can actually get naked skiing. Because they've cleared out that side over there. We just saw that slope. Almost there.
So car does pretty good.
Yeah.
What's that thing?
It was a fire tower.
Oh.
We're watching for fires.
Ooh, pretty. Look, sunshine.
Enjoy it. It's now 2:30 in the afternoon, approximately.
Sun sets in about an hour and a half.
Exactly.
Come out of work and it feels like 10 o'clock at night.
It's weird for me because I go to work, it's still dark. Come home and it's dark already.
Me too.
And I spend most of the time at work indoors in a room that has no windows. So it's a little disconcerting to spend so much time in darkness.
How come we're going down again?
Because we're on a ridge.
Oh.
We're heading toward
Are we going to be able to look out? All
yeah,
these trees are in the way.
when we get up to the top there should be a little bit of a scenic view. If not, we can walk for a minute or two to find a good view.
See, it looks outside like the sun's, I mean, it's on its way down. It's setting. It's pretty colors. Oh, here we go.
Nice scenic overview of the whole base coming up here.
Wow. Your head's in the way,
And
Steven.
we're going to come back at it. You can look right out your window.
Okay.
Almost there. Which does make me nervous. I don't like going up a somewhat steep hill with ice all over it.
Looks like we got about just enough snow yesterday to make it where it's not all ice.
Yeah.
There's the people.
I don't know though. We didn't even get a full inch of snow yesterday.
No, but enough that it's not all ice.
Here we are to the very top of Birch Hill. Radio tower.
I see a barbed wire fence.
Uh-huh. And this is a restricted area and cameras are not allowed, so we should probably turn around right here.
How come cameras aren't allowed?
That's the way the Army is about anything that's classified or restricted.
There's a little pull-off. Did you see it down there?
Yeah.
We could get out and look.
Okay.
It was on that side.
I don't know where it is.
Okay.
We're looking out at the Tanana River Valley, I believe, straight ahead of us. It's either the Tanana or the Chena River Valley. So you can see the Skill Hill is off limits to... It's kind of steep, isn't it? You see that?
No, I didn't get it.
Looking through the trees, you can see it's not exactly a bunny hill. But civilians are allowed to come skiing up here. Not sure how much they charge.
Is it free for us?
No.
Oh, I don't think so. I think it's right there. Maybe we'll turn off. There you go. There we go. I'm gonna pause while we get out and give you a little look. He had to make a little stop. So we're gonna go over here and look out. I guess we're on the ski hill itself. This is Fairbanks, Alaska.
Hear that popping sound?
No. Oh yeah, I do. What about it? What about it?
It's gunfire. Sounds like it could be coming from one of the ranges.
Here you film. I'm getting tired of holding it.
Just leave it running. Yeah, okay. All right. Directly in front of you there is the power plant for the post. And over there we're looking at housing. Mostly just housing. The main headquarters of the post is right through those trees, or you can't see it. And then our company is down one of those white buildings down there. I believe it's the far one to the left. Our company. Erin playing in the snow. Really is beautiful country. Uh-oh. All of a sudden, the skiers come out of nowhere. What's that?
I don't know.
That's not get started with that, okay? Okay? Okay?
I'm pregnant.
Yeah, we know.
It's really cold.
Okay, no more skiers.
Gotta get rid of it.
I'm gonna come down here. Don't throw it. Right over here to this hill. I don't know. Yeah, I'm with Warren Miller Ski Films.
What?
Warren Miller Ski Films, right? You know who Warren Miller is, right? He's that guy that does those funny ski films where everybody crashes and dies. You want to do it? All right.
I'll tumble. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, just whatever you you do anything funny. There we go. The joys of skiing and snowboarding. She just
Some big hills.
doesn't want to kill herself, she says. No guts, no glory.
There's a really fun bump out there. Come on, Holly. Go! I'm not gonna go first. But she's in the way. You know what? Fly over me. Yeah, right. Okay, I'm gonna try to go.
Oh, that's good.
Whoa, yes. Very funny. Okay, I'm not really with Warren Miller Ski Films, but hey, I'm not really with Warren Miller Ski Films, but if it makes them do funny stuff and hurt themselves,
With what? With what?
I'm all fun. I'm all
What'd you
for
tell
it.
him? Does it say record at the top?
Yeah,
Little arrow moving by?
I guess we're moving.
You cannot drive and film at the same time, sweetie. Okay,
You sure?
this is a stick shift car. You
I don't
cannot
need to
drive.
shift all the way down the hill.
Give me it.
Hey. I can coast all the way down this hill, babe.
So, if you want to film, then I'll drive. This is a snowball. I'm eating it.
What is it doing in a nice warm car? That's what I
It's making my hands cold.
bet. Well, okay, look out over to the right there.
Well, drive slow because it goes by really fast. There you go. That's our post. This is where we live.
Okay, the big building slightly to the if you follow that road out
Uh-huh.
and you look slightly to the right, there are a couple of big buildings there.
Uh-huh.
The main yellow big building is hangar number 1, and the headquarters building is just to the left of that with the big pine trees in front of it. That's where I work every day.
Where's our house?
Our house is way past the power plant on the other side.
Oh,
You won't be able to see that. Alrighty then.
now where are we going?
We're just gonna go around the rest of the coast.
Okay.
General loop-de-loop.
Well, go pretty fast because it's already 23 minutes. 24.
Oh, okay.
I mean, how long can you show
Well, it depends on how much they.
camera out of a car?
Depends on how bored they get.
No one's gonna say they're bored, except maybe my sister.
Are you bored, Janet? This is kind of boring. You can turn it off.
Okay. See you in a while. Oh, slow down.
I'm trying. Oh dear.
What's that out there?
It's very steep. I'm not sure.
Is it on post?
No, that's off post. This hill is very steep.
It's not that steep.
It gets better here in a second, but this right here is kind of steep.
It's not that steep.
Kind of worries me.
Oh, stop. afraid of cat.
I'm not afraid of cat.
You want me to drive?
No. Because you don't know where we're going.
I don't know how to get around a post.
No, I'm going to take a different road.
Oh.
See, the way we came up here, for us to go back the way we came, requires me turning right up here. I'm going to go straight instead. And see where it takes us.
Do you know where it goes?
I have an idea.
This is what's left of my snowball. It's very good snow.
Okay. We are now off the known path. I've never been this way before. I just have an idea of where it's supposed to go.
Does it go back up that hill?
Uh-huh.
That's pretty steep.
No, that's not. That's not compared to what we just did.
Oh, really? It looks steep from here. Aren't these trees pretty?
Or the hoarfrost.
Yeah, the trees turn all white. It's really pretty.
Actually, this is also
It's so cold.
it's a combination of the hoarfrost and a slight dusting of snow. I think I'm going to go right instead of.
Up the hill? Good. That's good. This looks like a one-way road, too. Are we in trouble?
No, this is just. These are actually. This is part of a training area up here, which is just not publicized. It's not off limits per se.
Per se.
Per se. But there are little offshoots of this road into little training areas all along here.
Oh.
This is when they want us to do training without making us go, say, to Fort Greely to do it. We might come back here somewhere.
Is anybody
Actually-
back here now?
I don't think so. But I don't know for sure because we did hear the gunshots.
That's true.
But my suspicion is that those shots were fired off the range